Here I am to do my weekly analysis on gold for the next week. So in this video I'll talk about where I think the price on gold will go in the next week, and if we respect some levels we will follow a certain path. So if you have been seeing my videos, I did not post the weekly analysis yesterday. I could not post, I was not at home, so it was impossible for me to upload the weekly analysis. So I'll just record and upload the weekly analysis today. So let's talk about where I think the price on gold will go, and I will just mark the important levels for this week, and let's see where the price will go. So as you can see here we have the first very important level, and here we have the second one very important level, and here we have important low, and here another important low. So the plan is very simple. If you respect this bullish order gap, we are more than ready to have a continuation higher. If we respect this gap, I'll expect move lower to mitigate this other gap. We have already retested the gap, but still if we respect this gap, we can go lower to mitigate this gap. So the plan is very simple: hold above this gap and we are very good for a continuation higher, as I will mark here on the chart. So if we hold this level, we are more than ready to have a continuation higher. Here we can just continue going higher. We have already retested the gap, and we have retested in a very bullish way. As you can see, with this huge week, and today we are currently reacting. We are already up almost 2%, so it's reacting in a very bullish way here. If we go lower, if we maybe go lower from here, we might mitigate this gap and also sweep this gap. So that's other bullish plan, is that we might go lower, but we'll just sweep this low, and I'll expect a continuation higher, respecting this gap and respecting this low, and then we will see a continuation higher. And the bearish plan is that we go lower to mitigate this gap again, and we don't see a reaction, and we have a daily closure below this gap. So as I said before, if we have a candle closure below this gap, I'll expect a continuation lower to mitigate this other bullish trade gap. And if we don't have a reaction here in the start of this bullish trade gap, I'll expect a continuation lower to sweep this other low and to mitigate this other bullish trade gap, as you can see here. So the plan is very simple, but honestly I expect a bullish continuation the next week. We have already mitigated this gap and react in a very bullish way. So honestly I expect this level to hold, and I expect that we see a continuation higher from here, and we might just see a continuation higher from here. We might not need to go lower again to mitigate this gap. In the next weeks I'll expect obviously another mitigation here, but in the next week I'll honestly expect just a continuation higher. But if we go here, I'll expect this gap to respect, so I'm very bullish for the next week. I don't see a reason to be bearish here. I'll start just to be bearish if we have a candle closure below this gap, and if we have a candle closure also below this week, it will confirm daily break of structure to the downside. So if we have a candle closure below this level, it will confirm, as I said before, bearish break of structure, and we might just continue going lower. But honestly I just expect a continuation higher, as I said before. So the plan is very simple: hold above this gap and you're good for a continuation higher. If we have a candle closure below, I'll expect a continuation lower to mitigate this gap, and if we don't have a reaction in the start of this gap, I'll expect a continuation lower to go lower to sweep this level, and then I'll expect a continuation higher. But let's see. So if you like the video, like and subscribe. And I don't know if today I will upload a trading recap, because I did not took a trade, and honestly the price action was not the best, so I don't see a reason honestly to upload a trading recap. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.